I'm Lindsay Miller, and this is my project that I did, my final project that I did for class. I made a quiet book for my daughter. So this is the cover, Emma's quiet book. Here's the first page, foundation processes for an enduring, happy marriage. Be intentional about doing things every day to enrich your relationships. So for this activity, I did a picture of us, my husband and I, and I have magnetic props that she can use to have a lot of fun and decorate us with. Anyway, so there's a lot of fun things that she can do. I believe laughter and happiness go hand in hand. So I felt like that was a good way to enrich our relationships. The next one, parenting with love, limits, and latitude. Wise parents remember that the tone of voice, a loving touch, and the sincere feeling behind a parent's words often communicate more than the words themselves. So for this activity, I did polite finger puppets. We have thankful Thelma, Penelope loves to say please, and sorry Sandy. And then chapter 11 was parenting in gospel context. Practices do make a difference. And my favorite part from that chapter was being involved and engaged with children. And so I did general conference bingo, but it also could be used in church. So if she hears love, if she hears scriptures, if she hears President Monson, she can put a snack or a treat on those spots and then eat them when it's all filled up or when 5 in a row is filled up. I feel like that would be a good way to help her pay attention or focus on the meeting. Chapter 12, Mothers as Nurturers. And then my favorite section in that chapter, my favorite quote from that chapter was, "The way a mother interacts with her child, her maternal sensitivity, is the strongest, most consistent predictor of her child's cognitive, social, and emotional development." And so here I have a picture of a mother that she can use dry and erase markers. And I put qualities here of a mother. A mom has a tender heart, a kind mouth, eyes that look for teaching opportunities. Appearance is one of virtue. Mothers are refined. Purity rather than popularity. Gentle hands, arms that love to give hugs, a lap that is soft to sit on, eyes that care, ears that truly hear. And throughout this book, there's activities for my daughter, but a lot of the quotes and whatnot are going to be a good reminder for me on how to be a better mother. So really, this quiet book, it's intended for both of us. And for the next one, honor thy father, key principles and practices in fathering. Look for teaching opportunities. And here is a stick figure with my husband's head on it. And I did magnetic on all of these. There's a magnetic piece in between. And then all of these pieces are magnetic that she can just set them on there and just kind of dress them up. And here we have the helmet of salvation. Put on the helmet by believing that Jesus Christ died for your sins and rose again. The shield of faith. Faith in God protects you when you are tempted to doubt. The breastplate of righteousness. Righteousness is being honest, good, humble, and fair to others. It means standing up for weaker people. The belt of truth. Truth keeps us from giving into the world's beliefs. The sword of the Spirit is the word of God. God's word is our offensive weapon. Gospel of peace. Be prepared with the gospel of peace. Jesus said peacemakers are blessed. So there's that activity. And then the next one, they cannot be lost. Temple covenants save families, chapter 16. And my favorite lesson from that chapter was success in family life is deemed to be grounded in honoring principles such as forgiveness, respect, love, and compassion. And that's from the Proclamation of the World. And for this activity, I did a puzzle. It is a puzzle of the Salt Lake Temple. And I feel like that was appropriate because you can't have a single piece lost if you want to complete it. Now for the next one, sanctification and cooperation. Prayer strengthens relationships in good times and heals them in bad times. And the activity that I did here was a clock so that I can eventually teach my daughter how to count time. And these hands will move here from the outside. And then down here I put time to pray and count your many blessings. Okay, so the next one, the many blessings of family work, chapter 21. Out of small things proceedeth that which is great. And here we have leaves that they're Velcro, she can take them off and put them in the bucket. She can count them as she's doing that. And yeah, so there's that activity. And the next one is wholesome family recreation, building strong families. Wholesome family recreation can help us strengthen our relationships and reduce negative emotional and spiritual consequences. Wholesome recreation strengthens families. And so here I have a whole bunch of vegetables. And the reason why I picked a garden on this one is because that's something that I did growing up. And I feel like that's one of my greatest memories for just ways that we were kind of united as a family. And in my mind that was a form of wholesome recreation because it strengthened our family. So here are the vegetables that she can just throw on there however she wants to. Broccoli, pumpkins, eggplant, and carrots. So there is a lot of different things she can do with that. The next one is chapter 25, a public policy agenda to help couples form and sustain healthy, stable marriages. And my favorite quote was, promote those measures designed to maintain and strengthen the family as the fundamental unit of society. And so one thing that I feel like has really strengthened my own marriage is this phrase, I love you because ... And often I'll use a dry erase marker and write notes to my husband about things that I've appreciated about him that day. And he loves it. So I thought that I could do the same thing for my daughter and write little notes to her. The next one is chapter 27, defending the sanctity of human life. Preserve the sanctity of human life. Glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. And that's in Corinthians 16:20. So for this activity, I did a mirror. Emma, when she was little, she loved to look at herself in the mirror, and it would just entertain her for the longest time. So I decided to do that here, and I figured that maybe my 1-year-old would enjoy doing that. The eternal family, a plain and precious part of the plan of salvation. It's chapter 32, and here I decided. So growing up, I was often tracing my hands at church. So again, with a dry erase marker, she can trace her hands. And the reason I did that from this chapter, my favorite quote was, whatever Jesus lays his hands upon lives. If he is allowed to lay his hands on the family, it lives. And so that's why I did hands here. And then to finish, there's a picture of Christ for my daughter to always look at. So that is the quiet book that I made for this class for Family 100, Section 4. And that is all. Thank you.